Hey there, amplifiers. Kenny Harper here, and glad to have you in this wonderful amplifier actions section. Far too often, many accountants are looking to run their practice, run their firm, and they're so busy serving everyone else that they don't take the time to really step back and see what's possible for themselves. Sound familiar? Our guest today, Roger Knecht, is the president of Universal Accounting Center, and he has some actionable insights that you can put into your practice to reduce some of those challenges and really elevate what you have going on for your business. So welcome to Growth Amplifiers, Roger Knecht.
Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate this opportunity.
It's great to have you here. You're very accomplished in helping others grow their practice and their firms. So would you mind, for those who may just be learning about you, telling a little bit about who you are and what you do and what inspired you to create what you've created?
Happy to. First of all, Universal Accounting Center, it's been around since 1979. I happen to have signed on with the company back in 1999. And so for the last 20 plus years, I've been working with accounting professionals to help them both start and build their accounting businesses. In essence, what we've built over the years is the training, certification, coaching, and support that they need in order to confidently and competently start and build their business.
So that's pretty awesome. What makes your approach different from others that may have similar offerings?
Great question. The easiest way to describe it is all of our programs have with them associated coaches or mentors. So rather than simply taking the curriculum and giving someone kind of a to-do list of things to do and learn, we also assign them what's called an academic coach. It's someone that is there to help them learn the principles, the concepts, so that they can actually apply them in real life scenarios. And then as well, a business coach, a mentor, someone that's literally doing this in their day-to-day life and help them learn from someone that's doing this in practice. And so all of our programs have access to what's called an orientation counselor to help them through the curriculum, an academic coach to learn the content and information, and then the business coach to implement that in their company and actually apply it in the real world.
That is hitting it from many different sides, which is how you can achieve that lasting transformation. What is one of the top challenges that you see those you serve running into on a regular basis?
The easiest thing is they're overwhelmed as they're starting their business. There's a lot of things that get in the way. They tend to actually get so overwhelmed that they procrastinate. And I'm referring to this both from a startup perspective as well as a growth perspective. Even if they have an established business, it's like that idea of what's next. They just don't know. And so what we teach is a principle called mapping the business. And it's where we take all of these struggles and challenges or opportunities that they may have, and we try and categorize them into one of three areas. So mapping the business represents marketing and sales. Do you need to grow the business and get more clients?
Mm-hmm.
A stands for accounting. Are you looking at the accounting services you're providing? And is there something more you could be doing for the client to charge more or earn more from the services you're offering? And then the P, as of the acronym MAP, stands for production. Is there something you can be doing that allows you to be more efficient and profitable with the services you're doing as you're onboarding and working with the clients? And when I ask that question of the business owners, whether it's starting or building their businesses, that really helps them silo out all the noise that they have that's associated with running their business and compartmentalize it. And once you've put it in one of those three categories, it becomes a lot easier to then prioritize. And after you've prioritized it, you can then more easily delegate. And in that process, really get things accomplished and done.
That's really powerful when you have so many things that blow up this huge to-do list. It just seems like a mountain. But if you can compartmentalize it, you could put it in smaller pieces, prioritize it. It definitely helps you simplify. And when you make things simple, they tend to be easier to process as well. That's really awesome. So do you have an example of somebody that you've helped go through this process and what they were able to achieve when they mapped their business?
I do. I've got actually numerous ones. I've got individuals that are looking to offer new services and need the training to get the confidence to do it. People who are starting. Let me share one story, and it happens to
Mhm.
be that of Andrea. She is someone years ago that I started working with who initially just wanted to supplement her income. She literally didn't see much more than just a supplemental revenue that she could earn working with clients on weeknights or weekends. And when we spoke, we basically said, well, you've got a lot of potential here, a lot of opportunity. Do you want to take it to another level? And at first, she was just going to be content if she could just keep herself busy. Over the last few years, I've worked with her and helped her through a lot of things where she's literally now gone full time into running her business. She's hired employees, bookkeepers that work for her now, and she has numerous clients that she's working with. She's niched herself into cyber currencies that she now emphasizes as a particular industry she focuses on. She's very well off. She just bought a new home. So she's in a space where she's very, very happy with this journey that she's gone on. But when it started, her intent was merely to supplement her income and see what she could do to generate a few clients to work on the side. And it's just amazing her story to see how it's evolved to where she's offering more services than she intended to offer. Her confidence is there. She's earning far more than she expected. And she has obviously the freedoms of running her own business.
So, right, you come in with one mindset, and as you get moving along, you realize that you can actually amplify other areas of your practice, and you have a paradigm shift along the way. Oh, now that I'm here, I see things differently. Now that I'm here, I see things differently, and it builds momentum as you go. But obviously, to have any sort of transformation, you got to take the first step. And I know sometimes people just don't know what that first step is. For people who are tuning in now and maybe saying, hey, you know what, that sounds really good. I'd kind of like to do that and maybe get some guidance there. Where's somewhere they could go? What's something that they could do that would be maybe a first step?
Yeah, to get out of that quandary of you don't know what you don't know, I would definitely suggest, first of all, a course. It's a free course we offer. It's called the Turnkey Business Plan for Accounting Professionals. You can go to universalaccounting.com and in the navigation, find the free resource pages, the very first part of the website. That free resource page has at the top the turnkey business plan that you can actually go ahead and enroll in and take as a course. And that class is specifically designed to help you put together kind of a business plan for your company. What are the services you intend to offer? How are you going to market and sell that? Perhaps pricing your services as well. And it's there you'll get all the information you're looking for. It's also there that you can get a free copy of the book In the Black, where it actually addresses these principles of mapping your business, looking at the marketing, the accounting services, as well as the production, the fulfillment of the work that you're doing and how to do it effectively.
Back in black, baby. That's where it's at. Awesome, Roger. Well, it's awesome. So my suggestion to you, if what you heard resonates with you, go to universalaccounting.com. They have many resources on the website, some free things that you could just download, check out. And I'm always thinking about, what are ways to sharpen saw? You want to achieve new results, you've got to take new actions. If you want new actions, you got to have new ideas. And so why not feed your mind with some positive ideas that will help amplify your business? So Roger, thank you for tuning in. And as a closing thought, one thing that we always do is ask guests, what's something that you've learned on your journey that doesn't necessarily have to relate to your current practice now, but something that you've learned on your journey that may be beneficial for others who are on theirs?
The first thing I would say is getting the support and help, a mentor, someone that can coach you along the way. There's no reason to think you have to reinvent the wheel at this point. There's a lot of people that have done this successfully, and to presume that you can figure it out on your own is just delaying success. Just plug yourself into a system, associate yourself with individuals that are successful, and in doing so, your confidence will go up. Getting the training or support that you're needing will help ensure that you have the competence to do this professionally, and you're off and running at that point. Basically, what it is we've been doing this for over now 40 years, helping accounting professionals succeed as accounting professionals offering quality accounting services. So no reason to go amiss at this point.
Why reinvent the wheel when there's the fast pass and you can just avoid taking the scenic route? Roger, thank you for contributing to Growth Amplifiers. We appreciate you and what you do. You provide a lot of transformation to those you serve, and that ripple effect goes on a long time. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and look to have you on again in the future.
Perfect. Thank you. And always remember this, if it's about accounting, it is universal.
To show your support, take a moment to amplify this message by sharing it online. To connect with me or gain more business growth insights, visit www.growthamplifiers.com. Thank you for your support.